Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. What's up? How y'all doing? What's going on up in this joint, yo? Tandy Grand is so enlightening for you and refreshing for me. Tandy Goranda and Tandy Goranda. Okay, let's get serious. I'm done with Tandy Goranda. That was like so old school. Like, oh my god, how old are you? Per. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. How you all doing? So I know this is such a weird way to start the show. I'm not even supposed to be shooting right now because if you listen very well, you will hear noise. I'm supposed to be waiting, but I have so much to do, and I'm like, if I wait to do this in the night, I will not shoot any video. So what's up guys, how y'all doing? I just changed the color of my backlight. So if you see a little bit of change, don't worry, I'm still here. I didn't go anywhere. I just changed the color of my backlight. As you can see, the environment looks different. And normally this is not where I shoot my content, like you all know, but I'm trying to like try out different spaces in the house since I'm not done. And from what I can see from the viewfinder, I think I like this. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section. What do you think? Do you like this setup? Should we continue here? Let's just make it like a thing. Welcome to another episode of my show. I know everybody's gonna look at me and be like, this girl is the most unserious human being ever. I'll take it. I'll take it. Don't worry, I'll take it. But you need to understand that it is not really my fault entirely.
Shut up, you.
I have been so crumped up, busy. I don't even know the name of the word. I don't know what to use for it, but I just thought about it that you know what, and I'm gonna come out. I'm gonna do something, right? So I wanted to finish putting out my wedding vlog before I come up here and say I want to do any video. But there are some pending issues that I can't wait till I put it all out. Thank you so much to everyone who's been showing my wedding vlogs love. I love you guys so much. Please continue to subscribe to my YouTube channel, be a part of this community. You know I love you, and that's what's up, period. I just need to find a way to, work with what I have and make it perfect, right? So I can come back here. Before, when I used to do YouTube, I shoot at night because it's always quiet at night, and I'm always awake at night. But now, ever since I got married, my husband has really done so much to make sure I sleep at night. So now it now looks very weird staying up. I still sleep late, but not as late to like shoot content. Do you understand? I want to try and start shooting in the afternoons, but this is going to be like a trial and error because it's really noisy. But I pray that my mic is actually blocking out all of this noise that I am hearing, and you guys are not hearing what I am hearing. You get to the point. Anyway, let's get into today's video. That's just like that very long intro was just to say welcome because I missed you guys. And you guys have not seen me like in a while, so don't be angry, okay? Today we're going to be talking about so many questions. I'm going to be answering questions that you all have been leaving me on my videos. Some, it has been months, and I am so sorry. I just hope you guys really understand that it's not intentional that I don't come out here to shoot a video, okay? It is not intentional. I don't do it intentionally. It's just not easy for me to do that. Most of the questions are on my wedding videos. I love how you guys show that video love. I have my phone here, and I'm just going to be looking down to answer some of your questions. I am so sorry if your question you have asked since and I'm just responding. Joma Binu. It's not my fault. See, I don't know if you guys can see. I had to like screen grab the questions and just put it on my phone so I could talk about it, okay? So I got a question from at Hayes. Let me just say Hayes. So she says, mine is coming up. I need some tips too. We are both Akwaibomites. Hi, sister. How you doing? Congratulations on your introduction. So people send me messages and asking me questions about my introduction. You see, the thing about it is, me, I'm not like every other person. I'm very unusual. I'm very mindful, very demure. That was so crazy. I just had to put it there. For me, when it came to my introduction, I did not do much, and it was actually intentional. You know, people have their preference, right? And I don't go with the rules. That's the thing about me. I don't go with the rules. So if I had done If I was going to go with the rules, I'll probably, have to go to the village, have to wait for my uncles and aunties to be there, all those village paparazzi and stuff. But because I don't do the regular, I'm not regular. I'm not regular. So how I did mine was I did it in my father's compound, and my father had most of his friends there. They're like uncles and aunties, and it was just a gathering of, I think we were like eight, seven, eight. I can't remember. Okay, so it was my husband, my husband's friend, his mom, his dad, and their driver, and then it was me, my dad, my brother, my elder brother, um one auntie, two uncles, and Clara's dad. Yeah. And that was all. And we just sat down in my father's compound and just had a discussion, like as if we were just chilling, right? So I didn't do any extra thing, right? So I don't even think I'll be the one I can give you advice, because my own introduction was just low key. Like, I didn't stress it. I had told my dad already that I didn't want to do anything serious. I didn't want any paparazzi. I didn't want noise. I didn't want, you know, because it's not the main thing, and I didn't want to spend money because we are all about budgets. Okay, it is T-Pain economy. You're all about budget, which you must be if you know that you don't want to spend so much money. Okay, so I was all about a budget, and I told my dad straight up, like, yo, pops, I don't want to do anything too loud. I don't want noise. Kind of feeling like I should hold this mic because I have a funny feeling that the noise is going to be crazy. But that was it. I told my dad I didn't want too much, so we just did it like a family hangout. There was no big deal about it. My husband's people came, they bought the things they needed to bring, and we just chatted. They did the traditional ish, all the rites that should have been done, and they gave my husband the list. Okay. So I hope that helps. I don't know if you want me to answer it. If there's any particular question you want me to answer in detail, please let me know. We're talking about my Akwaibom introduction. People want to know how I did it. When I wanted to do mine, I looked for videos and I didn't see. So I understand you guys who are coming to ask me questions on how I did it, but that was it. I didn't do anything serious. Okay, so the next person says, and this is from at Prissy you. She said, thank you for this. I searched too, and I am glad you made this video. Preparing for mine too. Congratulations on your introduction and your husband, your marriage. I wish you all the very best. Okay. I'm glad that I made the video, and I'm glad that people are actually looking for how our own introduction is done. And because they can't find it, they are finding mine, and they are getting a lot of information from there. I'm really glad. So this person says, do you speak Yoruba in Akwaibom in Nigeria? And this is from Lorian, I think. I don't know if I mentioned that name correctly. But anyways, yes, there are people who stay in Akwaibom that speak the Yoruba language, okay? Just like me, I am an Akwaibom girl and I can speak a bit of Yoruba. I am not a fluent Yoruba speaker, but I can actually speak a bit of Yoruba. I can say wa, mumbo, mumpadabo, all those small hints and hints you get. All right, so this person says, congratulations. Please, can you help me with the list given to have an idea? And this is from at Lolo Odogu. Where do I begin with this list? I think during the period I was having my wedding, then I said I was going to come and talk about the list. Like I was going to have it like done in a separate video where I talk about the list for my traditional wedding. So for my introduction, yeah, my husband was given a list, no doubt about it. But like I told you all, I'm not regular. And I didn't do anything about my wedding that was literally regular. Everything was just my way. So my dad had told them in the village that I was getting married, and I wasn't obviously going down to the village to get married because my family is right here in Lagos. And so my dad asked them to send the list, which is from our family members in the village. Of course, they'll send the list down. So they sent the list down to Lagos. And when they sent the list, I saw the list and I was like, ooh, it was a lot. It wasn't really a lot though. It wasn't really a lot. If you really think about it, yeah, it wasn't really a lot, but it was a lot. It was a lot. And I was not doing a big celebrity wedding. I was not ready to spend so much money on my wedding. I didn't want to. It's not like I didn't have it. I didn't just want to. So I kind of like had a one-on-one with my dad. My dad is my pally, like he's my G. And I told him like, yo, this list is not going to work. I didn't even give my husband the list. I had a one-on-one discussion with my dad, and I saw the list and I told him, you know what, this list can't work. I'm not comfortable with this list. And so my dad was like, oh sure, no problem. You know what, we can tweak it, we can, tweak it, not tweak it. We can tweak the list, we can take out some things and leave some things. There are some things that are not really important. So on the list, I'm just gonna mention a few things that were on the list. Like 70% of the things that were on that list were drink, like soft drink, brandy, whiskey. It was just alcohol and, juice, and it was just drinks. It was filled with drinks, crates and cartons, and so much of drink, and palm wine and keg, and so much just alcohol, right? Why am I doing that? I'm not doing that. And then some other things that were on the list was they asked for rapper George. I mean, everybody knows. I'm sure every Akwaibom person knows this one, and even other tribes too. So they asked for some rappers. They asked for George. They asked for undies. I don't know for what reason, bruh. That list was so weird. They asked for a knife. They asked for one machete. I don't know how is it machete or machete? I think it's a Spanish word. So that word should be pronounced as machete, but we call it machete. And if you are a Nigerian person, you call it machete. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. So they asked for one of that machete. They asked for wrappers for my late mom. They asked for what was in the list again? They asked for a lantern. They asked for oh wow. Singlets. They asked for a walking stick. Yeah, that one's very important. They asked for a walking stick. They asked for the Akwaibom chieftaincy cap. They asked for, I mean, these things were just like some minimalistic kind of thingy, yeah. But by the time we put everything together, it was quite a lot. So it was just like some random things like that that they asked for. Nothing really serious. They didn't say, oh, go and bring one cow, because I have heard that people think that weddings from my side is like very expensive. Oh, they will ask you to go and bring heaven and earth. They will ask you. No. But then again, I think it depends on families, because for me, I wasn't, and I had made it known from the very beginning that I wasn't going to spend money on this wedding. So everybody cut their coat according to their size. And so when they sent the list, me and my dad, we had to sit down, and I told him that I wasn't comfortable with the list. We walked on the list, and then I gave it to my husband. And even when I gave it to my husband, my dad still called my husband and told him, you know what, just let me know what you're comfortable doing and we'll go from there. All right. So yeah, that was it. That was what happened with my list. And at the end of the day, when we sat down, we had a meeting and we realized that there's no way we are even going to buy those things and send it all the way to Akwaibom State from Lagos. It wasn't possible. So we had to monetize everything and we sent the money down to the village. So that was how we did mine. So I hope that helped. Okay, so this other person says, did you get your nails done in Lagos? So let me put this out there, because I think I haven't mentioned it, and it was not one of the things I mentioned when I mentioned having a wedding on a budget, right? For all my weddings, everything I did for the wedding, my nails, when it came to the wedding. So if you know me, you know I don't fix nails. I don't know how to do it. Not that I don't know how to do it. I am not a fan of fixing nails. And my nails are pretty fine. Like, I have good nails. I have pretty good nails. It grows very well. My nails actually grows very, very well. So I don't really have a problem with nails. So for my wedding, I did not fix my nails. Every nail you saw me put on during the wedding, my introduction, my court wedding, my church wedding, my traditional wedding, everything was stick-on nails. I got stick-on nails, okay? And I used stick-on nails for every damn thing. I did not put glue on my nails. So if you notice during my court wedding, during my tradition, you will notice some nails are missing because oh my god, I'm so wrong because they were all flying off. Like I wasn't even paying attention to my nails anymore. So when I was done with the wedding, I realized that my nails were not complete anymore. So yeah, I used stick-on nails for all my wedding. I just bought nails. I think I bought them like 1,500 and I fixed them for the wedding. And that was what I did. I didn't fix my nails. But for you asking, that means you liked it. Thank you so much. Oh my God. You should do that too. All right, so moving on to the next question. It says, so this was on this question came from my Ikoyi registry video, which is also doing very well. Thank you guys so much. It says, what are the documents needed to take along? So I realized that when I made that video, right, I did not mention the documents I need to take with me. And I think the reason why I forgot it was because I did not go with any document. I went with my NIN and my 2 passport photograph. And the reason why it was like that for me was because I already paid someone, like someone was doing it for me. So I had sent all my documents already. I didn't need to come with it. Okay. And everybody on here who went through the same process, who used the contact that I drop in the video, would also notice that you don't go with like all those documents because they already collected from you before that day. I'm going to repeat it again, guys. If you know you are getting married, you're getting married very soon in Ikoyi registry, and you would love an easy in and out wedding, make sure you go to that video, my Ikoyi registry video. All you need to know about Ikoyi registry, go on the comment section. You see a number there. Call that number and ask them to help you out with your wedding. Very easy. You won't spend up to an hour in Ikoyi and you are done. Yeah, I'm just plugging you on that again. Do your wedding on a Monday. Very simple, very easy, very demure, very mindful. You understand? Okay, so the next question this person asked was, and this person is Ajayi Toyi. In my own case, we chose a day that was meant for the general holiday unknowing to us. So we are told to come the following week with our printout. How do you advise we go about it? Because we did everything online. Okay. For you, you have already started the process. Had it been that you have not started the process, I would have said you should get in contact with this person and they'll help you out. But you already started the process. So I think you should just follow the rules they gave you. If they told you to come back next week, maybe you should just go back next week. And if you feel like you still need help, then you can call the number that I put on that video and they will help you out. Like they'll help you out with anything literally that has to do with Ikoyi registry. So maybe you should give them a call if you've not been able to resolve that matter. Okay. Moving on to this next person. Someone told me that aside from money, they will ask you to bring food and drinks for them. Oh my God, where do I even begin? I have heard about this thing that when you're coming to Ikoyi registry, they'll say you should bring drink and food. Now, I cannot testify to this because I did not bring food and drink for anybody. And probably the reason is because my wedding was on a Monday. And on a Monday, we are not really much. There's no crowd, you understand? And because you are going on a special day, you pay 10k extra. So maybe the 10k extra that I paid is for the food and drinks. I really don't know, but I did not bring any food, and it's probably because my wedding was done on a Monday. So I mean, I don't know, but I did not bring food. Okay, that's all. I did not bring any food. Gave them money there, people that were asking, oh, celebrate your wedding for us, blah 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 blah, but I didn't bring food and drinks for anybody. Okay. She sent another comment again asking for the number. Well, just go to my Ikoyi registry video. The number is there. If you know you want to get married in Ikoyi registry and you need help, just go to my Ikoyi registry video. The number is in the comment section there. They will help you with everything. You don't need to even go there. You only go there on the day you're getting married. Trust me, sure sauce. Good evening, ma. Please, did you do your traditional marriage before your court marriage? All right, so I did my court marriage first before my traditional marriage. If it's not allowed in your house, it might not go, you get. But for me, just to fulfill all righteousness, I did that. So I had my court wedding before anything. That was the first thing I did. I had my introduction first, then my court wedding. Okay, so the two families met, and after that, I planned my court wedding. I had my court wedding, and then months later, like I had my court wedding in July, and I did my traditional marriage and my white wedding in November. So you can see the distance is very, very large. So that was how I did it, and I don't know if it works for you, but you can also try do that. I think it helps a lot. It saves costs. It saves your strength. It doesn't get you overwhelmed, because they are like months apart. So you can also try that. You can have your court wedding and then later do the main thing. Okay, I think that was all the questions I was able to comb out of YouTube. It's kind of like really hard, and I know some people are going to be upset that I'm just answering these questions now, but you can't be upset with me because most of these questions, I don't see them. Like, I don't even understand why YouTube doesn't really notify me immediately I get questions. It will take like when I'm rewatching my videos and I'm going through the comment section to reply comments. That's when I see these questions. I don't get notifications, and I don't know why. I have checked settings. I've done everything. I don't know why I'm not getting the question when it comes immediately, so I can answer you guys immediately. But I do apologize if your wedding has already taken place before you watch this video. I am so sorry, but maybe you can help somebody else. Okay, so I'm still going to drop this video because people will still watch that vlog again and still ask questions again, so I am going to make this video. So I think that's all the questions concerning my wedding. I can't believe that my wedding is almost a year. Traditionally, court wise, my wedding is like a year plus. Traditionally, my wedding is almost a year, and people are still asking me questions. It's so beautiful. I love it. Like, please ask as much questions as you want. I'm here to answer. Again, I will say this again because I still get questions. If you are getting married in Ikoyi registry and you need help, please go to that video, check the comment section. You will see a number there. Call that number. The number of that person, that's like the secretary to the person that actually helped me for my Ikoyi registry ish, and it was so easy. There's no other word but easy. And I didn't spend up to 1 hour in Ikoyi registry and I was done, okay, because they had done everything. My own was just to come there, listen to the lady that raps there. She rapped and I said I do, and that was all. And we're gone. There was no crowd, there was no buying of food, there was no drink, all those things, no renting of chairs. I didn't get to do all that. So if that's the kind of wedding you want, right, you can call that number. And also, if you want a private wedding, yes, they do that too. I didn't add that in my other vlog. That's another thing I missed. So if you want to take the wedding to your house, you can. If you don't want to do the wedding at Ikoyi registry, you want to go maybe rent a hall or do it in your sitting room, you want to turn the sitting room to Ikoyi registry, you can. They do that. Okay, it comes at a cost, because I also wanted to do that because I thought that I couldn't have like a easy, because everything, when I went online and I checked, everybody was just complaining, it's stressful, they came in the morning, they left in the night. I didn't want that. So I was already planning on bringing Ikoyi registry to my apartment. But when we did the cost, it was quite a lot. And like I said, I wasn't going to spend money. I didn't want to spend money. So that was why I looked for another option. And this was the best option I got. Doing it on a Monday where there is no crowd. You come in and get out. I loved it. And that was what I did, okay? So you can also do that if you want. You can bring it to your house if you have the money, if you can afford it. All right, guys, so I think it's time for me to go. I've talked enough. I came today to talk. Well, thank you guys so much, and please do not forget, if you watch the video up to this point, I love you. Thank you so much, and let me know what you think about this new setup. If you like it, if you do, then we can have more talking video. I've missed YouTube. I've missed you guys, and I cannot wait to come back. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really do appreciate each and every one of you. If you are a new subscriber, I know I'm just saying this now, which is so but if you're a new subscriber, welcome to the family. My name is Uduakotu. I'm a content creator in Lagos, Nigeria. So be a part of my family and subscribe to this channel. Trust me, you would not regret it. I've not been around because I'm still trying to do this setup thing and it's a lot. But if you guys say that this is cool, we're good to go. Okay. If you say this is cool, we are good to go. This video is a test experiment. I want to see what it's going to be like. So let me know in the comment section if you love this setup. Okay. I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. You know, I love you. And I'll see you on the next one. Okay. Bye.